So last night the principal held an emergency faculty meeting, and we were informed that yesterday was in fact the last day of term. Now, I had to break it to the students this morning that we won't be conducting our science experiments until we go back for term 2. That program will remain in place till that time, which leaves us one thing left to do to finish off term 1, and that is, of course, parent-teacher interviews. It's a bit different to what I'm used to wearing, but faculty guidelines state parent-teacher interviews must be conducted in formal attire, which is fine because it really helps drive home the level of importance that in the role that we play. Mr. Marr, please. Mr. Marr, I appreciate you coming in this evening. I understand that you have a busy and hectic schedule. So we'll try and keep this as brief and as to the point as possible. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Mr. Marr, are you familiar with the 6 times tables? Huh? Yeah? That's a lie. Mr. Marr, are you aware that your firstborn child's handwriting is far superior to that of your own? Come again? And to top it off, far fewer spelling and grammatical errors. Mr. Marr, are you aware of what we're trying to achieve here? I guess not. Mr. Marr, have you ever seen a playground OH&S coordination report? No? Do you know what our nappy physicist has to deal with on a daily basis? The school chef has to deal with 8 different varieties of toast on a daily basis, not to mention the cereals. The logistics on that alone are outstanding. Okay. Basically what I'm cutting at here is that we have a very strict and stern set of guidelines that we have to adhere to. Huh? And then at the end of the day, you bring it all undone in the first 10 minutes with your, to quote, Pac-Man video games, your bath time routines, and your tidying of the toy room. This kind of behaviour is astonishing, and I implore you to cease these actions immediately. Now, I trust I have your full cooperation to adhere to our guidelines and procedures commencing term 2. Okay. That'll be all. See yourself out. Thank you. What the? And so, there you have it. Another very successful parent-teacher interview. I'm fairly certain Mr. Marr will no doubt adhere to the strict guidelines we have set in place here at this fine institution to ensure the growth, personal development in our students. Anyway, I think it's time for me to sign off now. We ended term 1. We'll hand you over to our holiday program coordinator as he pieces together a very productive program for the children to ensure that their growth and development will continue throughout this difficult period in lockdown. So for now, I'll sign off and I will see you at the beginning of term 2, which I have absolutely no doubt will be conducted here at the Industrious Dads, House of Schoolie 101 for the socially disbanded. All right, you have a cracking afternoon now. Hooroo.